Hello. Hello, hello. We're going to get dreamy on this one. This one's supposed to be relaxed, chill. So there we go. There we go. I'm going to wait while they're getting my friends. Well, the internet minion is getting my friends. My friends might be busy. God willing, they're alive and having fun. I always hope that when I do these, people are having tons of fun. And that they do them like maybe when they're walking or driving to work sometimes, I guess. I don't know. But I love it when people join me. But it's never like, well, I'm not going to do it if they don't join me. Usually I have my eyes closed and suddenly I open them and there they are. There they are. I just said it. I just said usually I just close my eyes and I just do it even if nobody's there, and then there they are and you came in. So I'm going to give it just a little bit. I have ocean sounds playing. I like for the holidays or a lot of other events, when I'm just forced to be around a lot of people, or when I want to be around a lot of people because there's a big event or a family gathering. So either or, whether I'm forced or I want to, and we can be very liberated, but there are some things that you just, it does feel like you're forced. It feels like your ego's like, no way. But you're like, it's the right thing to do, Sometimes you don't want to give a speech at work, or sometimes you don't want to have to be that person to fire someone. So there are many things that sometimes we're just forced to do, and that's the God's to honest truth. Like you wouldn't want to do it, or if you could pay your way out of it, you would. Sometimes these days, it's very common to hear people say that they're empaths, and I have friends that have done events with me, and I know that if they disappear 2-3 times, it's okay. It's just all that other people's emotions, you feel like they're going through you. Are these my emotions? Are these their emotions? Oh my God. Whose emotions am I feeling? Other times it's just like so tense, or it's so, I've shared before that when I'm super happy, is probably when I have a poker face and being a part of whatever learning disability spectrum. If I'm chill and quiet, I'm so good. I'm just like, but people expect you to go, yay, and I'm like, no, if I'm like, that means I'm in heaven right there. I'm so happy. So we'll give it 1 second. See, somebody else already joined us. And I always recommend smoking. I did get some boiled peanuts because I don't see very well, but the dark caught me. So I was like, I'm going to suck on these nuts to heal my anxiety because I'm walking in the dark. So, 1 moment, and I'll be back. But yes, I will smoke just a little bit. So I suggest you take a toke too. turkey's gone. Oh, Lord. So coming into space. Space. Yes. Coming into space. Bringing in the day. Bringing in the memory of the sun rising. Bring in the memory of the first hours of the day. Bring in the memory of the end of the day. Wherever you're at, inhaling and exhaling, receiving the day. Receiving the moment. Receiving all that is right now. The darkness or the light. Receiving the breath. Observing it. So shallow. That one was shallow. I just walked my ass off in the dark. I confess I am an adrenaline junkie. I'm not a death wisher. I don't want to die. But I will get myself lost in the middle of the woods at night on occasion. I like to find my way home. I'm very Indian. Oh, fuck yeah. It's like, I like it. I like trusting. I like trusting that Mother Earth is gonna guide me home. This time I was way out there though. I was like, oh no. And since I can't see on one eye, I don't see if it's a ditch or if it's a black line. So it's exciting. I didn't say I was normal. It's very exciting. Makes you feel alive. So no, I don't want to die. I don't do it to be in danger. I do it because I have to trust the darkness. I have to trust where the wind's coming from. I have to trust the light of the stars. I have to trust my heart. It's beautiful. So inhaling, doing some energetic breathing. Inhale first from the front. Will it. Use your will. Like when you say, fuck you. and the room almost shakes. Your will. Use your will. Bring in all that energy from the front. Exhale. As much as you want. What if you could just go, fuck you, fuck you. What if you could just let everything go with that breath? I like to speak so that you feel it. If you understand the words, that's cool. But if you feel them, that's what I'm after. Inhaling all that energy from everything that's in front of you. The trees, the building, the sky, the energy in the cars, the energy on the asphalt, on the pavement, on the road, the energy of the rocks, the energy of the grass, the energy of the leaves, the energy of everything that's in front of you. Not everything that your physical eyes can see because they are closed. Everything that's in front of you. Have gratitude. You are not alone. Inhaling now, opening that heart, arms back, shoulders back. You want it? Well, receive it. Open your fucking hands. Open your arms. Open your heart. How are you going to tell me you want it when you're going? Open it up. Opening up the legs. I like movement. Feeling the body. I like Mantak Chia in one of his videos. He goes, shake the hips. 79-year-old Asian man. Shake the hips. You have 22-year-olds that are like, I have anxiety. That's pathetic. Stop judging yourselves. Shake the hips. What if you go, so what? That's how you shake. This is how I do it. Osho said, misfits are the most courageous ones of society. He said he had been a misfit his whole life. Embrace wherever you're at now. Inhale from the sides and feel it. So you have to feel it when you inhale. Feel it as if you're compressing everything that's on the sides. I've done this breath before. I'm explaining it a little bit more now. Feel as if you were a vacuum going. And feel it in the middle of your body. So I always do these with my Catholic. If you're Catholic, you receive the communion, the body of Christ. The right hand is on the bottom. Other people do the left hand on the bottom. I don't care. Whatever feels right. Like you're receiving. You could do this. But inhale all the energy at each side. Only you know where your middle is, don't you? Only you know where your neutrality is, don't you? How do you know where to breathe in? The mind already goes, accept it. Accept how awesome you are. In humility. I know I'm awesome and I don't even know how much. And I know I can be crushed. A car can come, I could fall down the stairs. It's quite beautiful. When I close my eyes at night, I don't know if I'm going to wake up tomorrow. But I always make it a point when I wake up in the morning to smile. And when I go to sleep, I smile. And usually I don't sleep. I meditate. So inhaling deeply, keep breathing. The sides. Get ready, and now inhale from the back. You want to imagine that your spine has this magnetic pull. You know what it's like. Isn't your mother Mother Earth? That's right. Mother Earth is your mom. Well, she's got gravity. Gravity, that's what it is. Inhale the energy that's behind you. Feel the difference. Inhale the energy from the front once. It's almost like that one goes up into the frontal lobe. Inhale the energy from the sides once. In through the shoulders, the heart. Inhale the energy from the back. Spinal. That one's spinal. Pushes the chest out. Exhale. Follow the waves for a moment. So just for a moment, following the static, picturing waves, and breathe in from all sides. Go in a melody. Find the song that's playing within you. Find that beat. First there was sound. Maybe the molecule, the miracle molecule, got so heavy it expanded. And that expansion created a sound. And that sound sent vibration all throughout its being. It created movement. And then it just wanted to hear itself again. What did I sound like? And that desire for replication, I want to hear that again. That desire to be. Began. And ended all in one. You are just at a point in perspective, a point in the web, and this is where you are conscious right now. Now, is this the only place that you're conscious? No. When you dream, you go somewhere else, don't you? Other times, you know you've been here before. Other times you dream, and 10 years later you go, I've had this dream before. I know what's going to happen. Other times you look at someone and you go, I've seen you before. Sometimes you hold someone, you make love to someone, and you lay on their chest and you're like, we've been here before. Other times you look at someone and you go, this is the last time I'll see you. And I know it. So inhaling all that limitlessness, inhaling all the deja vus, all the dream state, all the waking state, all the questions, and just accepting, expand, inhale. Inhale, energetic breathing, imagining, inhaling all the energy in the room, all the energy. I did this once, and I was under the influence of mushrooms. I literally dried out the plants in the room. When you get very good, I suppose, I don't think that's good. I think that's horrible, but I don't meet too many people that do these things. But it was crispy, the plant. So just be careful, just in case you are already born that way. Inhaling with compassion, never taking away people's energy, never taking away the plant's energy. And going into the space more and more. This is where you are, suspended between the waking and a dream. When you close your eyes, even if you don't remember, you'll feel as if you weren't here the whole time. Accepting how you can go into a memory right now. Right now. If I tell you, go back 3 years, what were you doing? What did you look like? What did you smell like? Who was with you? If we go deeper and deeper, you can put the whole scene together and you can observe. You can observe being on the street, in front of a car. You can observe a friend. You can observe seeing a face right next to yours. You can just observe. So you go back to a place that doesn't exist anymore. You can almost smell it. You remember everything about it. You feel as if you're there, and for a moment you are. And you're telling me you're not a time traveler? Okay. Accepting that time is just something you created. Man created time. Accepting your inheritance. Not just the bad things of man, but the good things. Inhaling all the energy of the weekend. Take back all your energy from everyone that you shared it with. They don't need it. MIT and the Pentagon developed something far better than facial recognition. You can Google it. Fact check me. It's a cardiac signature because in the desert and late at night, it was very hard to do the facial recognition. But proving the ancients right, everyone vibrates differently. And so we each, electromagnetic waves are released from the heart. Or the heart produces electromagnetic waves, which is why they give the EKG. So if you give your energy in this vibration to someone, they'll get a boost. They'll get a little caffeine in their soul because your energy is vibrating much faster. And so their energy, because of its interference with you or its meeting with yours, is going to vibrate a little bit faster for a little while. But a week later, they'll come back to you needing more. Needing more. Your energy does nothing but that to them. So inhale, take back all your energy. You're not going to kill them. You're not going to hurt them. Just take it back. Take a moment to breathe energetically and take your energy back from the shopping, from the worrying, from the lines, or even if you didn't celebrate the holiday, from the week, from the month, from the year, and whenever I say take your energy back from the person that takes it the most, people know what face to, it just comes up. They know. So take it back. They're not going to get hurt. The most that'll happen is that they'll come back saying, "Are you busy? I need attention." Inhaling all that good energy of yours back. That's probably why I got lost and needed my friend's attention, because the weekend killed me. It was a lot because I had been very sick. I was trying to stay out of the hospital on Thanksgiving. And then people died. People had heart attacks. So inhaling all your energy. Exhaling. Relax. Inhaling all that energy like a tree. Imagine being a tree and inhaling the energy of the earth, the energy of the sky, the energy of everything around you. In through your veins. And release all your light unto the world. You see, you're not being selfish. There's no ego. Inhale, receive all that energy. Exhale, bathe in it. Receive it again. It's always you. I didn't say give it back, did I? It's always you. It's always you. So if you were lonely, if you're alone, it's always you anyway. It's always you. If everyone's your reflection, it's always you. If everyone, like Carl Jung said, is a reflection of you, a fragment, it's always you. It's always you. The great guru that owned Yogaville, Satyananda, different gurus have said, the only reason I'm saying this is because you are here. You're pulling it out of me. It's always you. It's always you. The sun rises because you believe it to rise. The sun sets because you believe it will set. You are human because they've told you you're human and you believe it. You are human. What does that mean? Letting go. Imagining yourself to be on the side of a cliff, inhaling all the energy. Pretend you're at the top of the Grand Canyon, one of the edges on the side. They take the donkeys down there. You can camp down there. On the edge of a cliff, maybe like cliff diving in Mexico. But just go to the edge of that cliff. Remember the scene where Neo had to run and jump. Well, run and jump. It's your imagination. Imagine whatever you want. Run. Open your arms. Jump. Or maybe stand right there on the edge and let yourself fall. Maybe stand on the edge, take a step, open your arms. Do whatever it is that you want to. Because if you can't allow yourself to dream, then you're in a dark space. You've seen movies. You've seen Mission Impossible. You've seen Tom Cruise. Go watch Matrix and then think about that it's you. But let go. Do it a couple of times. One time my shaman, my teacher, told me to do this. And in my imagination, I saw myself jump and then hold on to the cliff. I turned around somehow and I was like, no. Ooh, I had some issues. I was like, I'm not letting go. And then another time I ran. And then another time I ran and fell. I saw myself fall, and another time I went through the ground, and then, you know what, slowly I started just running, and I would just see like if I were soaring into light, and the mountain would turn into particles of light. And I just would go deeper into that light. And I would look at my hands. and they would be just particles of light. And then I couldn't see the difference between myself and the light. But I started off pretty chicken, pretty scared. Many times I meditated with my shaman. I couldn't get to jump. I was like, that's why if I can do this, anybody can. So inhaling, and let's all think about those jumps. Is somebody going to catch you? Okay. Are you going to land in water? Where are you going to land? Is it going to be like jumping into the clouds? Can you imagine? Are you going to be falling through the clouds and it's going to be wet and stuff? What's going to happen? What if it's foggy? Is it going to be light? Is it going to be dark? Are you going to be able to feel the sun? What if there's birds? Are other people going to be jumping too? Are we all in this dream together? Really get into it. Just like you get into the other bullshit. Inhaling. Taking a moment to release anything you have to release. Everything I do is multi-purpose. If you ever hear this in mainstream, please. My teaching is that I don't like multitasking. I'm not a robot. I like things to serve me. I'm a human. I'm not an animal. Only. I am part animal. But I'm also a goddess. And so I like things to serve me. If I do art, it is because it releases my creative energy. It allows me to practice being the creator that I am. It delights me. It gives me pleasure. It expresses my pleasure to me. Sometimes it confuses me. I can't even, I'm like, where did this come from? It teaches me. It helps me to see myself better. It's beautiful. I love art. It serves me on so many levels. And it's mutual. Because I am serving it as well. I'm serving that creative energy by being the one that holds the brush, that cleans it. It's receive, receive. Receive, receive. Flying. Did you grow wings yet? Somebody grew wings. Somebody in here is growing wings. White ones, too. That's nice. Really big ones. Maybe somebody else has some dragon wings. Did you fly? Did you soar? Did you glide? Keep going. And if you're still trying to jump, okay. Maybe call in an animal spirit. And when there's fear, you can call in your lion. Or maybe your huge lizard, your Komodo dragon. Or your bird. Or your snake. And you can ask it to guide you to the courage to face your fear. You're not in here alone. You're in here with all of yourself. And only you have the courage that is necessary for you. My courage will not help you. It's not the same vibration. I acquired my courage, I went down a different path. You will find your courage where it is that you placed it for yourself there. So just be with all of yourself for a moment. With every inhale now and exhale, inhale the energy of all the lights in the city or the town. Inhale the energy, the good energy. Trust yourself to inhale only the good energy of the rocks, the rivers, of yourself, of the nature that is you. We have a nice chill going on. I like cold air. I like it so much. It smells different. It's crispy. I'm synesthetic, so I see and feel things differently. The air is crispy to me. It's sharp. Sometimes it feels like a knife going in because I have mild asthma. But I like it. It's not heavy. It's not thick. Going deep into the moment, letting all that does not serve you go. Preparing for the new week or the new year, since this is my end of year grace practice. All the holidays, every holiday. Even I was either far away from home, I was in a rainforest, I was in a brothel, I was somewhere always. I was a single mom, like, battling people at Walmart. That's a sale! It didn't matter. I was living. Inhaling all your energy from the past, wherever you've ever touched has your energy. Inhaling your energy from all the money that you touched. Money is energy, no? And so your energy is on that money. From all the conversations, from all the dialogue, from all the... Just inhale all your energy in. Have gratitude for yourself. God forbid you have gratitude for yourself, huh? Have gratitude for yourself. And take it deeper. Take it really deep. Like if you were your lover holding you, saying, have gratitude for me. I'm going in. Receive me. Make love to yourself with the next breath. Drench yourself, soak yourself in your love, as if you were a sperm swimming to the egg. Just like, wow, bathe yourself in your love for just one moment. inhale all the energy of all the stars, the luminaries. Some people do this actually as a practice. Every star holds different energy. Some people are very, very deep into that practice. I have my path. My path is the sound. I love the sound. I love hearing the eternal song as told by people who follow Odin. I like the eternal pulsation of the Spanda Karika, the sounds of Kashmir and the Hindu Tantric. I like the sound. I like the sound of light. I like the sound of my heart. I like the sound of my breath. I like the sound of my voice telling me I'm alive. This is my sharing of the end of the year grace practice. I spend about a week taking my energy back from everything. I think about what happened during the year and I take my energy back. If I had a hard day, I'll remember maybe tomorrow. I'll take my energy back. If I tried something and it didn't really work out, I take the lesson, I go in, I take the lesson, I take my energy back. If I lost something, I take my energy back from it, from that object, from that person, from whatever. Some philosophies believe that we only have this much little energy. We're this. And so that's why they warn, if you only knew how much energy it took to keep all that energy and to have it in balance, you would never give your energy away. There's a big force, yes, it is about just realizing, like the Buddha. Yeah, I am. But we have so much mind and distraction these days that we've got to be realistic. It takes energy. We give it away to the screen. Swipe, swipe, scroll. I just gotta move my finger, man. We gotta react. We're defensive. Are you talking to me? Oh, you wanna fuck me? Oh, look at how I move my ass. Let me put a mask on. Put some hair on. Some boobs. Just look at me. So much energy. So for a moment, taking it all back. Accepting yourself. Of course. You've got to accept yourself to receive yourself. Spending a moment there, let's do that together. If you made love to someone, do a little, take it back. I tell people, as soon as you lay there with your orgasm, smile. People go, oh, let me clean up. It's so disgusting. It's like, lay there. Enjoy it. Oh, receive it. I just came. Oh, yeah. Enjoy it. People, I'm like, what's wrong with you? But as you're there, you can love on your partner, touch your partner, and as you're holding them, take your energy back. And tell them, look, man, take your energy too. Toma. And you're both returning back to the mountain. You didn't drain each other. You'll notice a difference. You do it enough. At first, you're not going to do anything. People are like, no, you have no will. You're not used to exercising your will. If I look at someone, they know it. They either feel lead or cold. Take your energy back. Accept your power. Accept your energy. Have gratitude. Be a kind God unto yourself. Be a forgiving God unto yourself. Judge and you will be judged. Exactly. Because you are the judge. Inhale all that is you. The animal side, the side that sweats, that shits, that pisses, that gets angry, that screams, that roars. And inhale your dream state. That light, etheric state when you're in orgasm. Inhale your vulnerability. Inhale your softness. Observe your body getting softer and softer. Inhale the changes. The changes that are coming just by billions of people. 7.6 billion people will believe that it is a new year at the same time. Isn't that magical? And so it is. Inhale the energy that's beneath you, that's above you. Drench yourself with yourself. Fill every cell in your body with your light. Feel as if waves of water are coming into you. Feel all the energy from every grain of sand upon this earth. Feel every leaf moving. Feel every animal. Feel the galloping of a horse, the running of a horse, the flapping of a wing. Feel the changing of the skin of an insect. Feel the camouflaging of the owl. Feel the whale releasing all the water. Feel the octopus releasing different ink, the colors. Feel yourself from the inside out. Bless yourself with yourself. Love yourself as you wish to be loved. That is the love you know. Why do you think you know it? Why do you think you want to be loved that way? because you resonate with it, because you feel it, because you are it, because you created it, because you are all. Have gratitude. And yet you are nothing. In stillness, suspended, floating on some planet around the sun, or so they say. Not even knowing. You're like, oh, yep, I think so. Laughing. Taking a nice deep breath. Remembering pleasure. The pleasure is you. And then bringing the hands to the heart. And have gratitude for that which keeps beating even though you don't tell it to. Having gratitude for that which is within you that doesn't have a name, that came before the question. And just bathe in bliss. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am free. That is my practice of grace. And above all, I am light. And I say that probably about 500 times a day. I don't know, it's my mantra. So a lot of times people say, how do you get this spiritual or whatever? I don't know. I'm kind of autistic, I guess. I get stuck on stuff. I just always figured that there's got to be a way to get out alive. Even if it's on the soul. I don't know. It's never been religion or spirituality to me. I'm just like, this is pretty badass. What? And I dream too. And I feel people and I could like, nah. I don't think that's all there is to it. So I don't know what there is to it. I like it though. It's worth all the pain in the world to be alive and be floating on some planet in outer space. What? With like, we've got the purge, we've got Giuliani, we've got disasters, we've got a beautiful planet that's dying and living all in one. We have blue skies, we've got, oh, it's a dream. It's a trip. It's a ride. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but I couldn't have imagined it better, even if I tried. Maybe that's because I didn't try, and I did. It's a beautiful one. Accept all the good that you wish to receive from yourself. Accept that you deserve it. Cleanse and bathe in your light or in your darkness. I don't know, cleanse and bathe them both, you know, maybe a little light, a little dark, a little etheric. Maybe program whatever you want to dream for tonight. Program your day Some people are very good at dream work, and they program. They really do dream what they're going to do the next day. The Aborigine don't use psychedelic plants. The Aborigine shaman are very energy workers, but they do most of their work in the dream state. They find ways through breath. They do a lot of medicinal plants, but not psychedelic, psychoactive. The Aboriginal work with herbs and plants, but not for psychedelic purposes, but just for, I believe that because they are so strong in the dream state, in the subconscious, that it takes a lot more energy, and they really need to get a lot of the energy from our earthly plants, and they need to keep the shell very strong. And so you see a lot of Aboriginal that are very like beefcakey, very pumped up, even old men and you'll see like very muscular, but it's not bodybuilder, like it's just lean, thin muscle. And you don't see like a lot of fat Aborigine people. And they're very much like that, but they work in the dream state. You don't have to be Aboriginal. Of course, we can all have different bloodlines that might take us there. But when people are, sometimes when you're traveling in dream state, this is going to be some of the extra stuff that I always give. Sometimes when people travel in the dream state, they have lucid dreams. They will soak their bed. They will sweat a lot. Some people believe, okay, I studied worldwide shamanism. I adopted certain beliefs, but my path is not what I sell. I just pass on either teachings, wisdom, or tools. But some people believe that when people travel in dream state, that as they return back into the body, that's what causes those sweats. Sometimes people will travel astral traveling. Other times people will have very lucid dreams. And so there's a very fine line between all those. So in doing things like that, we also can recharge. As before they get up off the bed, they inhale all their energy. They bring in their energy cords. For the people that do that, very esoteric practice, to bring in the golden cord that attaches you to the spiritual wandering self. And you leave your body guarded at night, so that when your soul is not within the body, an entity won't come and get you. Or if somebody's having negative thoughts and aiming them at you, somebody's having drinking and they're saying that bitch, that this, that, they're throwing bad energy at you, and maybe you're traveling, wandering around, and traveling in the dream state, maybe not even knowing it, and that negative energy will affect the body. When you wake up, man, my neck, I can't even move today. It might just be that. So always when you go to sleep, if you do believe in things like this, I always recommend leaving your animal spirit, leaving your guardians. I'll be honest, Anubis is at my door. I don't have a problem with entities. Yeah, so I mean, you guard yourself when you sleep in your dream state, if you believe in those things. If you don't, then don't worry about it. Skip this part of the deal. And so you want to do things like that. You can also close your chakras at night. For those that believe in the chakras, you close your chakras at night, open them halfway during the day. Or if you feel totally safe and nice and happy, open them all the way. Or you can also place animal spirits there. to help you as your body learns to open and close your chakras. What else? For cleansing, you could shower, you can take a bath, you can take an Epsom salt bath. Salts help you release a lot of toxins. I tell people while you're washing your hands, I give thanks to all the rivers, I give thanks to all the lakes, I cleanse myself of any negative energy I may have picked up throughout the day. Like Pontius Pilate, if I absorb negative energy, I'm at some place, there's a lot of arguments, or I don't like the vibe when I go out. One time there was somebody sitting in front of me and I was meditating and I kept feeling this energy and all I felt like doing was going. And I did. Another thing you can do is you can imagine your energy going out, 2 feet to the front, 2 feet to the side, 2 feet to the back, and then bigger and bigger. Visualize light. You've seen light. You've seen Instagram videos. You've seen YouTube videos. A laser light coming out of you. So visualization. If you can imagine it, you can see it, you can become it, you can do it, you could dream it, you could live it. Boom. You can also ask ancestors to cleanse you. You can also light a candle and have it, and throughout the night, may any negative energy be absorbed by the fire. You can also sleep with some water by your night table or in your room. I like Feng Shui a lot. I believe keeping some earth, even a cup of dirt, keeping incense or whatever. And so there are other ways to cleanse, but after we're around a lot of people, it's nice. And after you give so much of yourself, or you don't, maybe you feel like you're walking on eggshells and and you wanted to give but you didn't, and so you like to restore. It's really good to restore that energy. I'm going to finish these around Christmas, so I won't say this again. So for Christmas, do the same thing. For the Christmas parties, for all those things, take all your energy back. Because if it is true, then imagine you came in with all this energy. It's like a video game. Came in with all this energy and yeah, you get it. But all you have to do is will it back. Because your energy is your vibration. So all you have to do is feel for your vibration and call it back. I'll get into the soul name and all those other things because I do give thanks for all that. So I give thanks for the restoration of my body, my mind, my soul. I know who I am and what I am. And in humility, I have gratitude. For I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I do think I had a part in creating it. Or I'm just a dream within a dream, or just a product of evolution. I don't know. But I do know that what I am is far more than I've been told. Finding the answers deep within your blood, deep within every cell. May you fall asleep. May you live peacefully. May you live. May you live. May you live. Thank you so much. That was so nice. I loved it. Yay. Oh.